Hey, I'm Mike Hands with Umarex. We're here at SHOT Show 2023. I want to give you a rundown on what we have for hunting out there. So those of you that are hunters, whether you're hunting white-tailed deer, as long as it's legal in your state, we got the guns that can do it. So I like to start off over here. We've got the hammer. This is the original hammer that we have. It has a longer barrel, 50 caliber. It's got a 2-shot magazine that goes into the side of it. On this side here, you can cock it as fast. You have a follow-up shot immediately, so you can fire, cock it back again, and then bring it right back forward, and you're set back up with a follow-up shot. So what we did is we took this idea here where you can put an M-lock rail on the bottom, put a tripod or a bipod on the bottom of it, is we took this concept here and we shortened it up into a carbine version. That's being released for 2023. We have the carbine version here. The original hammer gets 3 shots out of it, full shots, and about a 95% shot out of the 4-shot. This one here, you get 4 full shots. The barrel's been chopped off about 9 inches. It's very, very compact. This is great for your hunting blinds. This is great for sitting in like a tripod or something where you're restricted on room. Works great, and it's also real easy to manage and carry. So Picatinny rail on top, you can put whatever scope mount you want on it. All the other actions are exactly the same. So if you own the original hammer, this one's gonna be a good fit for you also. Moving down the line, we've got the Primal 20 gauge shotgun. So this is a 20 gauge shotgun. It also shoots a 62 caliber slug. It has a rifle choke on the end. You can buy any normal 20 gauge shotgun choke, and you can drop it right in the top. So if you already have chokes for a 20 gauge, when you go to shoot it as a shotgun in shotgun mode, all you have to do is swap out your choke to full, modified, or just wide open. So also the cocking mechanism on the side of the handle is ambidextrous. So you can either be left hand or right hand. For me, I prefer to have it on the left so I can cock it here and be able to shoot. So that's the Primal. You get about 2 shots, a little bit more than 2 shots, 2 or 3 shots out of that before you have to fill it up. We've got the 25 caliber here, the Gauntlet 2, so we're stepping that up. At the original Gauntlet, we had 22, 25, and 17. We're only making the 22, 25, and 30 now, so we stepped it up. But this is the 25 caliber. For the Gauntlet 2, the magazine holds about 8 as you go through it. Safety's located down here, cocking mechanism on the side like a normal bolt action. It's pretty standard to use from that side of it. Looks exactly like it. The only difference is this is a Gauntlet 30 caliber. My favorite pellet in this one here is probably running the 45 grain. It works great, feet per second. Both these are getting right around 900 feet per second, so you want to keep it in that range. If you go with a heavier pellet, I would recommend on the 25 end, also on the 30. A little bit heavier is better, so it tends to work a lot better from there. Same exact action, magazine holds a little bit less than this one, holds about 7 in the magazine. And then moving on, if you want to follow me on over here, we're going to come over here to what we have is our air archery line. And our air archery line that we have is if you look at this, it's the Umarex Saber. It's a single barrel arrow gun. Shoots a 375 grain arrow. You can put broadheads on it. You can do whatever you want to from that side. Shoot, practice with field tips, but it shoots at around 460 feet per second. This baby's moving. So if you use a target, use a crossbow target. So if 1 is good, 2 is better. So then we made the double barrel version of that. We changed the action on it, so the way you operate is actually a side lever on there, and there's a switch on here that denotes, you can't really see it maybe, or maybe you can, but there's a little red O-ring on here. This red O-ring, if it's sticking out to the right, that's the chamber that we're going to use. So you can hand select which side you want to shoot from. And that's a double barrel. That's the Umarex Air Saber Elite X2. If you have that, same arrows that fit in here will also fit in here. Same charging mechanism with the probe will also fit in here too. So if you have that, you'll have 2 probes running either gun. So it's really what your preference is. Then stepping down to here, we have it's the Umarex Air Javelin. It's our smaller version, shoots about 175 grain arrow out of here. It's a shorter arrow, more for your small to mid game, somewhere in there like up to coyotes, things like that. Distance on this one's probably about right around 30 yards if you want to do that for an effective kill, just to keep it on the ethical side. The handle is also swappable, so you can either have it on the right or the left side. First thing you'll notice when you pick it up, it's super, super light. This version here is an 88 gram CO2. And with the 88 gram CO2, you can just screw this into the end of it and you'll be ready to go for about 25 shots. Those of you that already have PCP rifles, we can go with the Air Saber. This is the Air Saber Pro. It has a Foster fitting on the end. You can fill it up just like you do all the other guns that you have over there. It shoots a little bit faster, so we're getting about another 30 to 40 feet per second out of this gun here. If you're looking for the broadhead to use on it, you want to use something that's right around a 50 grain, like I use a 50 grain blood bug on the end of it. It works great. And I have taken a peg, about a 65-pound hog in Texas with it, so if you're gonna go out and hunt with it, just remember it's that mid-game size up to there. So that gives us our full line of what we have for hunting. There's small game and pesting stuff here. I'm Iden Hansen with Umarex. If you guys want to buy any of this stuff here, all you have to do is go to umarexusa.com, or you got Pyramid Air, you got Air Gun Depot, Air Guns of Arizona, and Utah Air Guns. All you got to do is search them out on the internet. You guys have a great day and have fun slinging lead.